Shalom, Shalom Yasharallah. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham unto the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto y'all households. Alright, and sure Brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dawes Branch. And this quick lesson, we're just going to get into basically, I'm just say just be humble, man. That's all I'm saying, be humble. Alright, but I'm going to touch on the aspect of, what being prideful can get you. Alright, because matter of fact, I'm just let the scripture speak, man. This is Sirach chapter 10 and verse 7. It says, pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity. Right? There's a reason why people in the world, I can even testify to this. I remember when I was in the world, and I hated when I seen someone was prideful. Like when someone was like just deliberately prideful and you could just see it, like you notice it. I hated it. I was like, man, what the fuck wrong with these niggas? What's wrong with these niggas? Like, why you so prideful? So like being prideful, man, is very, 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 very unattractive, especially like, in a woman, because these women are hella prideful. That's why we brothers don't want to deal with these women. Why? Because they're so prideful. All right, majority of them. You got some that's more humble than others, but most of them are pretty goddamn prideful, man. All right, even like men. All right, men are prideful. All right, if you're in this truth and you're prideful, bro. If you were one of the Lord's men, the Lord's gonna get that shit out of you, and He's gonna do it like He's gonna have to, He's gonna chastise the mess out of you. Right? Me and brothers got plenty of testimonies when we understand, like, dang, the Lord's really like messing me up like this is because I was being prideful. Right? Being prideful, man, like the Lord hates that. Like I said, man, like bros got messed up over it. Like messed up. Hell, I got messed up over, being prideful. It's disgusting. All right? Don't be prideful, man. Be as humble as you can be, man. All right? Hell, pray for the Lord to allow you to be humble. All right? But guess what? There's going to be some hell that comes with it. Because humble, the word humble goes into being humiliated. All right? So, it's going to come with some hell. But, hey, man, it's going to be well worth it, though. All right? I'm going to jump down. It says, I'm going to jump down to verse 12, right? It says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh Bashem Shah, and his heart is turned from his maker, right? Because you being prideful, man, you start thinking about me. I can do this. I can do that. I can do this. When we all know it's Yahweh Bashem Shah. You start taking credit for the things the Lord do. Man, the Lord could kill you for something like that, right? He could kill you for something. If I'm not mistaken, actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he did that to Nimrod. All right, he took credit for something that the Lord did. He didn't give the Lord no credit for what he did. It's like he kind of been a minute since I looked into it, but yeah, Nimrod took credit for something that the Lord did, and like then showed no praise, honor, or glory towards the Lord, and the Lord smote his ass. All right, but yeah, man, the pride is the beginning. Oh, matter of fact, verse 13. I'm gonna read verse 13. It says, "For pride is the beginning of sin." All right, and he that hath this shall pour out abomination, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. All right, so the Lord does. In other words, the Lord does not mess with a prideful person at all. All right. Hell, man, we're in the truth, and we understand why the Lord don't mess with prideful people. Look at them, man. They think they the shit, right? They think they shit don't stink, man. They think they're just, oh, man, I can't mess up, man. Oh, man, shit, you know me. Just prideful as all get out, right? Don't give the Lord no kind of credit for anything they do. Hell, they can't be told nothing because they're always right. Wherefore, when you be humble, man, it makes everything go so much smoother. That's why I understand why the Lord showeth more mercy unto the humble. Why the Lord is more close to the humble. Why the Lord will exalt the humble. Because, like, bro, like, you being humble. Hell, shit, brothers in the truth, man. Bros love humble brothers. I mean, don't get me wrong. Brothers are humble, but you got some brothers that's more humble than others, and you'll notice that. You be like, damn, man, yeah, that brother humble, man. Like, it makes you want to talk to him. It makes you want to be around them, just simply because they're humble. They ain't even got to say nothing. Speaking to myself first and foremost, I know when I'm around a brother that I know is that humble. I just want to be around him. I'm like, yeah, man, like, that's a humble brother right there, man. You love to see it. Just lowly, meek. Like, don't do too much, man. Just be chilling. Just serving Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Like, hell, the Lord loves it, therefore we love it. Right? And it makes sense. Yeah, you tell them to do something, you try to teach them to do something, they actually listen to you. All right, no questions. They don't be sitting there trying to combat you with everything like a woman. Right? So, like, yeah, man, like, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. James chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, but he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, Yahweh Shem Shah resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble, man. All right, so the Lord showeth favor, because that's what grace goes into, favor unto the humble. All right, so the Lord is willing to show you more mercy just simply because you're humble. You being humble, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. All right, it's like you had a son, and he was very humble, and the things he do, you will show him more mercy. All right, because he ain't just being combative, he ain't being hard-headed. Right, he's doing what he's at least he's trying to do what he's told to do. He might mess up, man. He like, slack you, Abba, try to do better. Being humble, man. You're gonna be like, damn, man, like you're gonna want to show mercy, type deal. That's what it will make you do. It will make you want to show mercy. I mean, now for someone that's prideful, they think that like they got that their boo boo don't stink, right? The ones that think they just all good, they got it all figured out, man. I think they don't do no wrong. Hey, man, the Lord hates that. And that's why men hate it too. Right? Niggas in the world, quote unquote, hate it if you have pride to a certain degree. Right? Because all these motherfuckers prideful. But it's a certain level of prideful, like that deep people don't like, bro. People that don't like it. Especially like once they realize, you're like, damn, this dude prideful. Hey, it's just disgust. All right, you just be disgusted. All right, so like, yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump down to James chapter 4 verse 10. It says, humble yourselves in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shai, and he shall lift you up. All right, so if you humble yourself in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shai, guess what? The Lord's gonna lift you up. The Lord's gonna, hey, man, he that humbles himself shall be exalted. Right? And he that exalted himself shall be abased. Right? Being prideful. Right? Matter of fact, it just made me think of another script I got type in. Alright, this is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 5. It says, but blessed are the meek, the humble, for they shall inherit the earth. Alright, the meek is going to inherit the earth, aka the elect on this side. Alright, it'll say the prideful, because if it was the prideful, man, guess what? 2/3 would be saved and 1/3 wouldn't make it. Because 2/3 man is full of pride, niggas, women, and children. That's all it's filled of. Just straight up niggas. Right? Now, you got some Jake that's chill. Don't get me wrong. You got some Jake that's chill that's 2/3. But, man, hey, if you ain't serving the Lord, man, you prideful. Alright? But, yeah, man, just remain humble, man. You can never go wrong with being humble. I've never heard a brother say, well, nah, never mind. Yeah, I never heard a brother rebuke somebody on being too humble. That's just not a thing, right? Brother getting rebuked on being too humble. Brother, you're just way too humble, Ak. No, hell no. If anything, they commend brothers on that. You're like, oh man, hey man, you're a very humble brother, man. Like, I love your spirit. Like, you get commended for stuff like that. Well, for if you prideful, man, like, brothers will get on you, bro. Brothers will get on your shit if you being prideful. All right, like, you being prideful, man. Oh man, like, Lord really shows that He hated not only through the things He put you through, but also through His men. Like, He showed you, like, bro, like, the Lord does not fuck with that, man. He just doesn't. And it makes perfect sense. Like, why would you fuck with that, right? A nigga that think he's a know-it-all. You know, nobody likes that, bro. So don't be that way. Right? Just be humble, be lowly, and serve your Lord, man. Be that humble servant, man. You know, speaking to myself first for man. I gotta make sure I'm being a humble servant. You know, make sure I ain't being prideful. You know, thinking that I know it all or whatnot. You know. But yeah, anyways, you know, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I mean it all by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakudash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of the great millstone. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yesharala.